So one thing that I've really started to you know, notice about myself and about other content creators is the best videos put out are the videos that really just peel everything back and show you the insides of what a person actually is on the other side of a camera. And I've just been really trying to fake it up on my channel, and I don't know why. I don't know why I have to put such a perfect idea of what I should be out on the camera. But that's something that I'm really gonna work on, because it's so weird watching myself in certain videos, because I'm just that's not how I act in real life. But anyways, time to actually get into the video. It's just something I had to state because it's something that has been bothering me for a little bit. I literally tried to film this video yesterday morning, and I was gonna film a get ready with me, but it just looked and sounded so forced that I was okay, I'm just gonna delete this, retry, and then put out something that people actually want to watch, because it'll actually be, me. If you care about watching me, that is. Anyways, though, welcome to my channel if you are new. I've been gone for 5 months, and now I'm an idiot and don't know how to reintroduce myself. But if you click that subscribe button below, you will become part of my Babe Nation, and yeah, we're really fun and awkward. So yeah, basically what today's video is going to be is just a big catch-up of why I have been gone and what's been going on in my life since my leave of absence from YouTube. For starters, we moved. We are finally in a home that is suitable and good and filled with loving, nurturing people instead of destructive people. And I noticed that really the only family that I have left is my immediate family, my brother, my sister, my other brother, my mom, and my brother's girlfriend, and his child. And it was such an enlightening and beautiful thing whenever I finally discovered who actually cared for me and who actually cares about my family and our well-being. And it was just these last 2 months, I would say. Yeah, I think we fully moved in with him the last 2 months, to where it was just us. And these have been the happiest, and yeah, we've had some bumpy moments, but these have been the happiest 2 months of my life within the past 2 years, because as all of you know, if you've seen my eating disorder video, the last 2 years of my life have not been very fun. They've been actually the worst 2 years of my entire life, and I've went through a lot. But we moved out of yet another individual's home who was a family member, who said that they cared about us and did technically take care of us, considering that we lived with said person. However, this person felt the need to constantly bring up the fact that they were helping us and wanted compensation for it, when it's whenever you consistently ask for recognition and compensation for something that you're doing as a favor, or for somebody that you care about, that you say from the beginning, from jump, that you don't want anything in return, but then you ask for something in return, that just morally doesn't make sense to me, and I would never do that personally. Anyways, though, we moved out of that home. A very good decision. Well, not really moved out, but got kicked out. Because my mother and father started to have really bad issues and have since separated, and will probably soon be divorcing. And I know that I say that very lax and chill, and that's due to the fact that I kind of saw it coming. I told my mom that I think that it would be best if they separated, and I had just talked to her about it a lot, and I had talked to my father about it a lot, and it just makes a whole lot more sense for them to not be together. So they separated, and basically after we got kicked out, we had to live at a hotel for a little bit. And when I say hotel, I mean more like a motel that was like $175 a night for like a 4-person room. And basically this motel was like, you know, like that movie No Vacancy or whatever it's called, that really scary like motel to where like at night you would never want to be outside for fear of like somebody mugging you and pulling them into their room and like cutting you up in a million pieces. That's essentially the place where we were, like someplace like that. Like about a week before my mom finally moved our stuff out of there, like in room 13 I think is what it was, my bad. I hate like grammatical errors like that. But like 3 rooms down from where we were in, a woman got shot in the face 7 times. Like through a pillow, her husband or boyfriend or whatever shot her in the face 7 times. Like, talk about overkill much. Like, that is horrifying. And the fact that we were, like, my mom came there the night after, and that woman was laying in her room dead for like 7 days. And I was just like, you were there when her like dead body was in the room. Like, that's insane. And my mom was like, I know, it's like horrifying. That was just, it was nuts. Like they have the room in which she was murdered in, like they have the door painted white now, so it's like literally a stark difference, because I think that all the rest of the doors are like a grayish color. I don't know. I'll insert a picture probably, like somewhere around here. But then whenever we finally moved to the hotel, or the motel, we moved in with my brother, and everything's been like perfect since. But basically the reason that I've really been gone is, first of all, emotional healing from everything that's happened, and like just basically waiting until my family got our stuff or our situation figured out. And on top of everything, I didn't have an internet connection anywhere. So even if I wanted to like come on here and talk and like de-stress, because honestly, that's what YouTube does for me. It's like a stress relieving outlet and an outlet for creativity and to talk to you guys. Even if I wanted to, I wasn't able to. Even if I stayed at my cousin's house, that wouldn't be enough time to film and upload. Like, I remember trying to upload a video from her house, and it was just, without uploading on a computer, it takes a really long time, like, over, like, the span of, like, 2 days. I know, just process that. But, yeah, it was not enough time that I would spend at her house for me to upload, so it's been rocky not being able to talk to you guys. Plus, I want my channel to grow, and your channel can't really grow whenever, I mean, you've posted like maybe 6 videos. How many do I have? I honestly can't think right now. I think it's like actually like 10 or something. But I really actually like truly missed you guys, and it feels so good to like come on here and just talk. And like this video, I can tell feels so much more natural than the one that I tried to film the other day, because it was so forced. Like, ugh. I'm so glad that I didn't upload that one, just because I would not have liked it at all. And I know that I would not have gotten a lot of views on it, which that's not like something that really bothers me. But it's like, my purpose on getting here is to talk to people, so if I'm not getting views, then I'm not going to be able to interact with people and help people or just like hang out. But this video, I know this one's going to be better. And I know that it's kind of all over the place, but that's kind of what like catch up with me videos are, because it's been so long that I'm like, oh yeah, this happened and this happened and this happened. Oh, and that happened. So I apologize if this is all over the place, but you know, what can I say? I'm all over the place. Other news includes, you know, school starting, which, I literally like, ugh, I'm so done with school already. Like, I have no classes with any of my, like, you know, friends, and like, that's kind of been bugging me because we've like really kind of like started to grow apart, and I can feel us starting to grow apart, which we kind of were last year, but that was just, I don't know what happened last year. But I have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. That was a misstatement. What I meant to say is that I have a lot of classes with my friend Brianna. So, and Bri has always kind of been like my ride or die chick, so that's been great. But it's still like they're like half of my classes to where I literally have like no friends, and like, yeah, I have some acquaintances that I'll talk to and joke with. Like, probably the most eventful class is my health class, just because I have a lot of underclassmen in that class, and they're like, some days they're funny, some days they're super, super annoying, and it's just like one of those like hit or miss kind of moments. But essentially, there's a lot of vulgar comedy that goes on in there, considering that it's health class. And well, some other things to talk about would be transitioning. That is kind of stalled for the moment, but hopefully within the next month, that's whenever we're like hoping to be able to get it done, is what I'm hoping to do is set up a court date to get my name and gender marker changed. And now that I'm 18, I can legally go get hormones without having to go through psychotherapy. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure that in Missouri, once you become 18, you can kind of do with your body what you want, like on like a hormonal level. But I'm not really that excited about that, just because I don't know how my blood work is gonna be, just because I've been kind of like, you know, not very healthy as of late. But that should eventually settle itself or figure itself out. But something that really that I really need to get done before the end of this year, because I told my mom it's a goal, and like, I will accept nothing but this goal of, I want my diploma, when I receive it from graduating high school, I want it to say my name on it. I don't want it to say that old name. I don't want it to say the wrong name. I want it to say my name. I want it to say Kimberly Hope Smith. That's what I want to be on there. I don't think they use your middle name, but if they do, Hope will definitely be in the middle, if you catch my drift. But, so transitioning is kind of on hold right now. Story of my life. But not for long. I know that in the situation that we're in right now, things are going to start rolling, and I'm going to hopefully get a job soon, or, you know, if this ever takes off. But I think AdSense is literally like dead, so even that's like kind of abysmal. But, you know, maybe if I ever, you know, hit like, you know, a subscriber count or a view count that gets sponsors to start to finally look at me, I can, you know, not only create better content for you, but I can, you know, further my transition. But, so, yeah. I think that pretty much sums up everything. That was so much easier than that other video. Why was this so much easier? Like, I literally can't. Like, I had it so structured and planned out how I was going to speak in the other video, and I was just like, when I got to it, I was just like, this is so weird and dumb. Like, why am I doing this? Anyways, though, I hope that caught you up on everything. If you have any other questions regarding anything, leave it down in the comments section below. And please like, comment, and subscribe and become part of the Babe Nation. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, babes. Also, I'm really going to start posting on social media a lot more other than YouTube, so make sure to follow all of my social media in the link down below. And yeah, that's where it should be, at least. So I'll keep you posted for new videos and stuff like that on there, so make sure to follow those. I don't really get Twitter, but I think I might start one. So, like, if you see some like 18-year-old girl on there named Kimberly that has literally the skill set for Twitter that like a 98-year-old grandma would have, it's probably me. So, yeah. Okay. Bye, you guys. I love you.